Hello and welcome back to Soulstone Survivors. Now, there's been a bit of updates, specifically, well, two-ish. One of them was a new beginning update that proved to be quite... I personally enjoyed it, even though it was a bit slower. But in fact, the reception was so negative, it actually got reverted for a while they reshuffled the balance around, and, well, now it's back, so we're here. We're gonna check this out, and we're gonna check out the new Monkey King character. Now, I've been busy being a little pyromaniac, surprise, surprise, but here it is, the Monkey King. Haven't touched him at all. He's got a reduced crit damage modifier, and has more normal damage. He's also faster and has a bigger area, so... Obviously, I have also some brews that we should add, and I've been busy unlocking the skill tree. Obviously, mainly for the Pyromaniac and for the Arcane Weaver. Unsurprisingly, making good use of the fire spells. But anyway, we can't do anything here. Let's focus on some runes. What can we get here? Skill Affinity, Skill Mastery. You know what, let's actually not bother with those. Instead, let's add... Let's just have everything unlocked, including materials. Those are always nice to have. And as for the other ones that will use power, increase all damage caused, negative. Right, I have these two. I have synergies and I have a generalist. Both feel like they could work together to give us you know, focusing on various kind of things. Like, do I even want omnipotency? Perhaps not, so I'm actually going to dock this and leave the third slot empty. Hang on, is that the Pyromaniac? Pyromancer, yes it is. I haven't selected it, now I have, and let's jump into it. Do I want to go straight for Curse 5? Nah, you know what, let's go 4. Curse level 3. It just increases difficulty. We have everything here. Or maybe curse 3 rather. This curse will automatically enable the following curse, House of Lords. Interesting. Increases the quantity. Right, House of Lords. Aha. Cool. Oh yeah, you can't. Okay, fair enough, that makes sense. More goblins. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Okay. It only took us nearly 4 minutes to get the game going. How rapid of me. And the first attack is a massive slab. Perhaps unsurprisingly. I do have had auto attack on, but I think might be good to have it off for the time being. Certainly not quite used to being this weak initially. Having spammed quite a bit of the progress tree for the Pyromancer. By far and away my favourite of the, well, two, honestly, classes I've been playing. Right, more attack speed, and it is rare, so I reckon it makes sense to go for that. It's a pretty chill one at the moment. Right, and we have an active of choice. Alright, Armor Shatter. And of course the for this update is also a more buffs for yourself. For example, this one gives prowess, which increases the damage modifier. Right. I reckon, yeah, more skills, more good. Might would have been a good choice, though I don't really use passive buffs. I personally fancy just having more damage skills. Okay, that is the first pair of bosses, and the game is speeding up. Ooh, quite a bit, right? Of the burst skill. Right, I've leveled up a few times, more than a few times. And we have the first pair of them, and they're both once again spawning at the same time. Don't have to wait, which again speeds it up, gives the game a bit of a pace. Like, I personally thought it was fine, and perhaps the version was unnecessary. Maybe a quick hotfix to just change how XP is distributed or something like that would have been fine. I think we can skip actives for now. But if that is the case, then I guess so be it. You know, I do get it. I do get it. There's it did slow down quite a bit eventually in the overload mode. Like previously, I believe we went through the red portal, and in the past that increased the Lord of the Void amount summoned. Now it changes the game a bit. We spawned in a circular arena, and we have to, instead of just killing enemies, normal monsters, we have to summon or kill elites, which kind of there's a good it makes a good reasoning for boosting the elite spawn rate as you pick more and more curses, which also just speeds up a bit. But it didn't speed up enough, really. It still remained quite slow, and 50, I believe, was pretty much a good indicator that the game had... Well, that is... You aren't going to go to levels 100, even with many magnet updates. However, now that we are level 30 and we're only 4 minutes into the game, I think, yeah, it sort of does make sense to have perhaps a bit of a worse feedback. Like, I do have to admit I actually do prefer the increased pace of leveling. It just, well, speeds everything up. It helps you skip the boring, slow early game a lot faster, and get you to the point of causing a lot of carnage a lot faster. And it's kind of really the point of these kind of games. You want to get to the point where you are one hell of a killing machine. Another time I am playing with the old XP or the faster XP system. Yeah, I was wrong. I'm not afraid to admit, because, well, if I were, I would be scared quite often, as it sometimes is the case. And right now we are doing, well, quite well. Maybe I could have gone with the higher level cards, but I do have to unlock them for maps I haven't played much before. And I did also spot that the locking, well, the amount of locks, rerolls and banishes has increased, well, twice as much. And I did find myself running low on some of them every once in a while. And what is my crit chance? 55. Especially locks. Sometimes you would get two good rare skills that you'd lock, or maybe even three. Like if an epic followed by two. Oh, well, just kind of like that. Except if this were a rare. You get a legendary and two rare, so you would lock them both, and then the next year reroll you get another like 2 or 3 cool picks, so you have to just keep locking them again and again. it did end up running low quite often. It's certainly a first world problem. I'm getting too much good stuff at the same time. Just like now. Sweet. We are getting quite a few rares. Thankfully, one at a time, so we don't have to waste our precious locks all of the time. Right, sure, more crits. More crits is always good. Like, we are nearly there, at like 55%. We're more likely to crit than not, but you know, might as well make sure of it. And it would also just put less emphasis when you've already done a pretty big bonk with that giant staff. Or perhaps the little ones, the little spinnier ones. Alright, here comes another pair of dudes. For us to... Ooh. Right, okay, so... Let's block him like that. Let's bully some other... elementals. Right, I... could have been a bit more careful and run behind the Eternal Guardian. Ooh, careful. But yeah, it is what it is. It's only curse level 3. Is it? Right, is it? I cannot remember. Oh, it's intensity 13, rather. Yeah. Once you get a few of the, like, every character has their own skill tree that gets some fancy upgrades. But some of those upgrades also carry across to, well, every other, they're like global upgrades, like XP, crit chances, various things. And with just a few of those, coupled with the finished central tree, you really can get some... I would say the first 3, perhaps even 4th, and maybe even 5th if I feel lucky, can kind of become trivial, at least for the first completion time. Even in the slower Monkey King update. 10 minutes and we're already at level 50 plus even. Right, now that I am at the same level, yeah, I mentioned before that I was wrong. Well, sort of. I still maintain that it was fine. Like, if the game would have released with basing off the old New Beginning. But damn, this is so much more fun. You know, just stacking skills and skill breakdown. Right, what is doing good? Armor Shatter, Thunder Strike, not so good. But hang on, what are the levels? Alright, 87. So pretty level, but yet pretty quick. So perhaps underwhelming. So let's uncheck that. Let's boost our area of effect. I could have re-rolled, but the XP rates are good now, so it doesn't. It's not quite as much of a slowdown to perhaps be a bit less optimal. And especially now, got even more XP. 1.4 million just about for both bosses. Going down rapidly. Ouch. It took a bit of damage, but it's alright. I have got 2 revives. I have got skip and active skills, so I'm wondering if I will see them. Oh, yep, immediately achievement completed. I believe the fastest one is right. I did find out I can press escape now. Thunderstrike and armor shatter. Yeah, right. Resident Slam. This only gives you 1 goodie. This one gives 4 or 3. Resonance Slam. Right. Increased by up to 50. Right, hang on. I've already forgotten which one was the weak one. Armor shatter. Bam. It's already at level 7, so... Alright, let's go for another Overlord level instead of escaping. The endless mode is pretty much just out and a bit of an endless run. I'm getting plenty of achievements for prestige levels. And the Curse 3 for the previous one. And this is the new arena. Oh, old, new. And not quite so new anymore. This one has monsters, elite and otherwise, of all areas, so you're not really missing out. But I do hate these desert sand scorpions, especially when they start digging. It is good that we have range, so they don't bother us. More health, sure. Won't hurt. I mean, look how much we're already getting another XP level. I was so goddamn wrong. Well, I think we can skip them. Oh, bollocks. Really? Oh, that was, sucky. It stole my armor. Ah, well. Yeah, we have to kill elites. Pretty quickly done. There's not that many of them. Like, for example, the first pair, that'll be 15. Easy. Easy, easy. Right, what do I think about the Monkey King dude? Well, the bonus movement speed and base damage is pretty solid. Right, now I can and will skip them. Speed, barrier. Well, kind of the same. Really, this isn't a difficult game in my opinion. Ooh, multicast. And really you can make a lot of builds work. It essentially boils down to what you personally vibe with the best, and for me it is giant fireballs. Spellcasters, and especially spellcasters of the fiery variation, those are my vibes. I mean, this is fun. Don't get me wrong, this is a fun character. I believe every character can be fun. Sort of melee bashy smashy kind of dude. Ooh. Alright. It will only buff one so I'm just not even lucky that. Oh dear. Whatever. Yeah, you get to be Wukong for a little bit, for a run, as many runs as you fancy, really. Sweet. Yeah, let's again boost only one skill. Not well. Obviously, it's a rare. It's going to be good, but might well not bother locking, especially since we keep getting rares quite often anyway. So. Yeah, perhaps not here. Let's do a reroll. Sweet. even better, we got an epic. And bam. Ow. We got yoked. That's what I get for dashing through a sand scorpion. Alright, that is the first wave done, first pair done, and we have to kill 20, which is just 5 more. This kind of thing is really back into the power fantasy kind of thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a huge fan of huge damage numbers, especially dealing. Less so with receiving. Ooh. Multicast electrics. I'm going to lock. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm actually down to just 2 locks remaining. They really can go down fast, especially when you get plenty of good things you want to keep. Not even 10 might be enough. It is plenty though. I don't want to sound greedy. I mean, I'm going to be greedy. I would love tons of them. Oh, and they are both down. And more crit chances. Right, what is our number at 79? Will be a good use for. Actually, are there multiple crits? I don't actually know. Some games have them, some games don't. Right, okay, that is just 1 lock left. Bam. Oh, more rares. Don't even have to bother rerolling. And look at that. Another enemy. What's the damage number? How much? Oh, yeah. Right, Resonance Slam. I think, yeah, that is the one I picked up, so it should overtake Earthbolts and Thunderstrike. I'm sort of min-maxing, but really part of it, well, it did overtake, so it's not like it's still the worst. Right, that is the 3rd pair, this one went quite quick. Wow, no rarities. Okay, oh, right, nearly run into Sea Scorpion, but these dudes are done. Right, Spinny Staff, more damage, Spinny Staff. Reroll, no rares. Well, not that particularly matters, but well, it does speed up. There's so much stuff going on from my spinny blade that what I initially thought was the sand scorpions causing chaos and annoyance, it actually is just my spinny staffs. 5 hits a second for these dudes. Actually, what are the best ones? Spinny staff and massive slam. Actually, the Wukong staples. I've been neglecting my soul earth skill. And you'd think this one would be earth element, but it isn't. Oh, cool. Dash. Just to low to oh, never mind there. We've got all the elites. Now we just need to keep bullying another pair. Ow. I feel like I'm doing plenty of oh, look at that! The plague bear just got absolutely annihilated. Nearly a level 100. Haven't seen that side for a while. Feels good. Feels good to be back in triple digits, doesn't it? Right, and there we go, level 100. After a bit of a slowdown, the second half of it took quite a while, but looks like we're going to be getting plenty of XP for level 101. Bam! And level 101 is followed by another legendary for our massive slam. Yeah, that should catch us up with the spinny stuff. We're sort of in the area where we are a runaway freight train kind of. Could we still lose with the old XP system? Oh yeah, definitely. Getting more and more, it would slow down quite a lot. But here, I don't know. I wouldn't say so. I'm going to be smug enough and say that even with my level of clumsiness, I ain't dying. We ain't dying here. We are eternal. And that is that. That has been a solid run. I reckon let's head back. Let's escape the void. We've reached prestige level 20 with the monkey. Specifically 27-8. Cool beans. Back to menu. And we can check out the monkey skill tree. Right, can we craft a new weapon? A Cloud Seeker. Tempestuous / sure. Bam. Drop the weapon, Cloud Seeker. Let's check out the skill tree. Right, we do skip a bit, but I believe that is so there is no overlap. I think so. Currently the only skill trees I've unlocked are a ways away apart, so probably yeah, so this one would be for the Sentinel, and whoever this is just skipped ahead to this. Something like that. So we have what is this? Oh, right, we have to select it like that. Never mind. The Monkey King might now follow the way between black and white, day and night, finding balance by collecting orbs of energy used to create powerful clones. Oh, buffs might be useful now. Reduce all damage taken while your health is below. Okay, not so much. We only can have as many upgrades as we are prestige levels beyond 20, so we cannot pick willy-nilly right now. More damage is always solid, though. Increase the damage modifier of your day clones. Right, actually, that is it. That is that. Haven't got any new runes, and I have just realized that I picked the runes for the Pyromancer like a moron. Better late than never, I guess. Oh well. Okay, so that was the Monkey King. Did like 2 quick runs just to get a grip with it. We'll do plenty more eventually, I'm sure. Perhaps even with other characters. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you so much if you're still watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.